Are you planning to move to New York City, but you don't know anything about this place? Well, seems like you're in the right place. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Peter McLean, and finding your home is my mission. Now watch this video to the end and I just might be hiding a bonus tip for you. If you're planning on relocating to the Big Apple in 2024, stand by to discover the various housing options available and experience the vibrant energy that is New York City. That's exactly what we'll be discussing in this video. Let's not waste any more time and get started. Starting at number 7, we have the geography of the town. There are 5 different boroughs that make up New York City. The city is on the eastern coast of the Atlantic Ocean and is surrounded by different rivers, 2 actually. Manhattan is made up of a solid block of rock between the Hudson and East rivers, and some of the world's tallest buildings are here. Brooklyn was once a swampland, and it has plenty of Dutch influences. On the other hand, Queens grew a lot after joining New York City. The Bronx, named after Jonas Bronk, is linked to the rest of the city by a bridge. The Bronx Zoo and other famous places are also there. Coming in at number 6, we have the cost of homes. The average cost of a home in New York City is now about $730,000, give or take $1 or 2, showing that the real estate market is still very strong. The prices of our homes have gone down a little over the past year by about 5.3%. Price ranges are wide in the city because it has so many neighborhoods. This means you have many housing choices to choose from. As people look around the market, it's important to be aware of the changes so you can make smart decisions in a city that is always changing. At number 5, we have transport, or the commute. It's easy to get around New York City because simply there are so many ways to get around. The train is by far the fastest and the easiest way to get around. In addition to the usual ways to get around, like buses and cabs, the city's commuter towns are also a great place to relax because of the prices of homes and rent are so low. There are 322 different bus lines to choose from, so the network is pretty big. Bus fares range from $2.75 for local routes to $6.75 for express routes, based upon the type of bus you take. Coming to number 4, we have the schools. There are many well-known public and private schools in New York City. Some of the best public schools on greatschools.com are Juilliard and School and Success Academy Charter School 4 in Harlem. The US recognizes that high schools like High School Math, Science and Engineering at CCNY are very good. There are a lot of different kinds of schools in the city. Some neighborhoods have well-funded elementary schools with great reputations, like PS 77 Lower Lab School. Private organizations like New York University make a big difference in the high-quality education in NYC. At number 3, you should know the weather. In certain areas, New York City goes from a humid subtropical climate to a humid continental climate. The summers here are warm, humid and wet, while the winters can be extremely cold, snowy and windy. If you're looking for the perfect time to enjoy warm weather activities, you'll find that mid-June to early September is ideal. The weather can change quite a bit from day to day, sometimes bringing in storms from the Atlantic. Coming in at number 2, we have my favorite, shopping areas. There are so many great stores to choose from in New York City, which makes shopping here a real treat. You can shop for high-end goods on the Upper East Side, enjoy the cool vibes of Hudson Yards, or find unique items in the West Village and Soho. High-end stores can be found in places like Brookfield Place and Hudson Yards. You can choose from several food stores, including Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, and more. Lastly, at number 1, we have food and transportation. New York City's food scene is a lively mix of tastes, with delicious treats from Chinatown, Little Italy, and Jackson Heights. You can eat in a lot of different places, like coffee shops and restaurants that serve food from all over the world. Public transport in the city is great, with subways, buses, and ride shares that make getting around easy. From hidden gems to famous sites, New York City's food scene is made better by its easy to navigate and pedestrian-friendly cityscape, which makes things more pleasant and convenient for both locals and visitors. At the start of the video, I promised you a bonus tip, that being the taxes. At 4.5%, the city sales tax is the main sales tax in New York City. The New York City State Sales and Use Tax is also 4%. The rates for property taxes change based on the tax class. Class 1 has a rate of about 20% for the 2024 tax year, Class 2 has a rate of about 12%, and Class 3 has a rate of about 12%, and Class 4 has a rate of about 10%. This information is essential for you to understand to make smart choices about your money and home prices. And don't forget the New York mansion tax. Well, that's a subject for another video. If you like this video and would like to see more content, click on the boxes on the screen. Once again, my name is Peter McLean, and I'm a real estate agent with corporate here in New York City. If I can be of service to you, my contact info is in the description box below. If you want to receive more topics about the city of New York, make sure to subscribe and follow me here and on all my other socials. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video, and remember, finding your home is my mission.